with a heart that barely held. The band was playing something lonesome, like a story I could tell. The neon buzzed above the whiskey. The sawdust knew my name. I told myself I came to dance, but I came to hide the pain. You left your goodbye on my front porch, like a note I couldn't read. Now I'm trying to move these tired feet past what you did to me. Every step says I'm still standing. Every turn says I'm not free. I can fool this crowded barroom, but I can't fool your memory. I got my boots on the floor and my heart at the door, trying to dance my way through losing you. The fiddle's crying low, but I won't let it show. I'll smile like broken cowboys do. I'll spin around the sorrow till I can't feel anymore. With my boots on the floor and my heart at the door. There's a girl in faded denim asking me to take her hand, but I still feel your fingers where my wedding promise ran. She laughs beneath the bar lights, says, "Cowboy, don't look down." But she don't know I lost my whole world on the far side of this town. I tried to leave your ghost outside with the dust of midnight air, but every song that starts to play finds you standing there. The drummer keeps the backbeat, the bass walks slow and true, but every time the steel guitar cries, it sounds too much like you. I got my boots on the floor and my heart at the door, trying to dance my way through losing you. The fiddle's crying low, but I won't let it show. I'll smile like broken cowboys do. I'll spin around the sorrow till I can't feel anymore. With my boots on the floor and my heart at the door. Old Charlie at the counter said, "Son, I know that look. You're reading from the saddest page in love's old tattered book." He said, "A man can lose a woman, then lose himself by choice, or he can find a little rhythm and give his pain a voice." So I tip my hat to heartache, let the music pull me in. One boot step toward tomorrow, one boot step back again. Maybe I'll quit looking for your headlights in the rain. Maybe I'll stop reaching for a hand that won't remain. Maybe I'll wake up someday with your shadow finally gone, and hear a country love song without singing all night long. But tonight I'm still pretending in this smoking golden light that a two-step can save a man from missing you tonight. I got my boots on the floor and my heart at the door, trying to dance my way through losing you. The fiddle's crying low, but I won't let it show. I'll smile like broken cowboys do. I'll spin around the sorrow till I can't feel anymore. With my boots on the floor and my heart at the door. I got my boots on the floor and my heart at the door. One last dance beneath the neon moon. The bar's closing slow, but I still can't let you go. And morning always comes too soon. I'll leave my tears in sawdust where they've fallen before. With my boots on the floor and my heart at the door. Yeah, I'll leave my tears in sawdust with my boots on the floor and my heart at the door.
He rolled into town on a Friday night with dust on his boots and a smile too bright, a black felt hat and a worn-out coat, a silver tongue full of traveling roads. I was pouring coffee at the corner cafe. He said, "Darling, you got eyes like a summer rain." I laughed like I knew better, but Lord, I didn't know. Some men are born to hold you, some are born to go. Mama saw him through the window glass, said, "Baby girl, don't move too fast. A man with no roots and a suitcase heart will kiss you close then tear you apart." Mama said, "Don't love a drifter. He'll love you like a song, then leave before the dawn. He'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms." Mama said, "Don't love a drifter. He'll promise you the moon, then ride out way too soon." But I was young and his smile was a river. Mama said, "Don't love a drifter." He took me dancing at the Silver Spur, where the neon lights made a dream of her. He spun me slow on a sawdust floor, like I was the girl he'd been waiting for. He talked about Texas, Tulsa, and rain, said every lonely highway still called his name. I said, "Would you stay if I asked you to?" He said, "Darling, I might if the night stays blue." The band played soft, the room stood still. I heard Mama's warning, but I lost my will when he kissed my hand by the old jukebox. I forgot what leaving cost. Mama said, "Don't love a drifter. He'll love you like a song, then leave before the dawn. He'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms." Mama said, "Don't love a drifter. He'll promise you the moon, then ride out way too soon." But I was young and his smile was a river. Mama said, don't love a drifter. Sunday morning found his pillow cold, a folded note and a rose gone old. He wrote you sweet as Tennessee rain, but I ain't built for a wedding ring. I ran outside with my hair undone, saw tire tracks fading in the rising sun. Mama stood quiet on the porch in blue. She said, baby, I warned you what a drifter will do. I cried for weeks, then I cried for years, put his name in a jar full of bitter tears. But every time that south wind blew, I still looked down that road for you. Mama said, don't love a drifter, he'll love you like a song, then leave before the dawn. He'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms. Mama said, don't love a drifter, he'll promise you the moon, then ride out way too soon. But I was young and his smile was a river. Mama said, don't love a drifter. Years went by like a slow freight train. I learned to smile through a little pain. I bought that cafe with my own two hands and quit believing in rambling men. Mama got old and the town got small. The silver spur changed names at fall. But sometimes at night when the jukebox sings, I still feel that old heartbreak sting. Then he came back on a winter night with gray in his beard and tired eyes. Same black hat, same worn out coat, same sad story stuck in his throat. He said, I've seen Denver, Dallas, and Santa Fe, but I never outran the one I left that day. If you still love me, I'll settle down. I looked at Mama's picture and I turned around. I said, I love the boy who rode away, but I ain't that girl you left that day. Some hearts heal, some doors close, and some wild roads are meant to stay roads. Mama said, don't love a drifter, he'll love you like a song, then leave before the dawn. He'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms. Mama said, don't love a drifter, he'll promise you the moon, then ride out way too soon. But I was young and his smile was a river. Mama said, don't love a drifter. Mama said, don't love a drifter. Baby, if you do, don't let him take all of you. Keep your name, keep your pride, keep a little fire inside. Now I know why she'd held me tighter when that highway moon got brighter. Love can burn, but wisdom delivers. Mama said, don't love a drifter. He rolled into town on a Friday night with dust on his boots and a smile too bright. A black felt
There's two bar stools by the window where we used to sit and dream. You'd laugh into your whiskey, I'd call you my everything. You said we'd leave this town someday, buy a little land out west, with a porch light in the evening and your head against my chest. But now one stool sits empty and one fool sits alone, staring at a neon sign that don't know you're gone. The bartender keeps your glass there, like you might walk back in. But every night at closing time, I lose you all again. Two bar stools and a broken promise, one old song we called our own, a steel guitar crying honest in a place that feels like home. You said forever, then you vanished, left my heart out in the rain. Now I'm drinking with your memory and dancing with the pain. Two bar stools and a broken promise, that's all you left my name. I still remember Tuesday when you wore that dress of red. You traced a heart on a napkin and meant every word you said. You said, darling, when we're older, we'll laugh at nights like this. Then you sealed that little promise with a soft Kentucky kiss. But summer turned to silence and September turned to cold. You found a man with better money and a highway made of gold. I heard you left for Tulsa with a ring I never bought, and I learned the cost of loving can be higher than you thought. Two bar stools and a broken promise, one old song we called our own, a steel guitar crying honest in a place that feels like home. You said forever, then you vanished, left my heart out in the rain. Now I'm drinking with your memory and dancing with the pain. Two bar stools and a broken promise, that's all you left my name. Old Charlie at the counter said, son, I know that look. Love can write a pretty chapter, then burn the whole damn book. He said, I had a woman once who swore she'd never leave. Now every time the jukebox plays, she's sitting next to me. So I raised my glass to Charlie, and he raised his back to mine. Two men holding empty places on two different sides of time. The band played something lonesome, the kind that cuts you clean. And I saw you in the mirror like a ghost inside dream. 2 bar stools and a broken promise, one old song we called our own, a steel guitar crying honest in a place that feels like home. You said forever, then you vanished, left my heart out in the rain. Now I'm drinking with your memory and dancing with the pain. 2 bar stools and a broken promise, that's all you left my name. Maybe someday I'll stop saving that empty seat for you. Maybe someday I'll quit asking what I could have done to keep us true. Maybe someday your old perfume won't haunt this smoky air. Maybe someday I'll walk in here and not wish you were there. But tonight the lights are golden and the whiskey's burning slow, and every promise that you broke still won't let me go. Then the door swung wide at midnight and my whole world turned around. You walked in like a memory that had never left this town. Your eyes fell to the bar stool where your glass still used to stay. You whispered, "Can we talk now?" I said, "There's nothing left to say." You reached out for my shoulder, but I stood up nice and slow, dropped a 20 by your empty glass and let the old hurt go. 2 bar stools and a broken promise, one old song we called our own, a steel guitar crying on. Walked out just past midnight with my heart still in her hand, left her perfume on the bar stool and her footprints in the sand. The bartender kept on wiping like he'd seen this scene before, while I stared into my whiskey and watched her cross that door. The band was packing up their sorrow, the neon started fading blue, but one old song kept spinning like it still believed in you. She left me with the jukebox on, playing every song we danced upon. A steel guitar cried through the smoke like it knew my heart was broke. She took the love, she took the dawn, she took the reason I held on. Now I'm drinking to a memory gone. She left me with a jukebox on. from the last song that she chose, a sad one about leaving. Lord, I should've known. She said, baby, don't you follow. Then she kissed me soft and slow, and the lights above the dance floor watched the only love I know. I tried to call her number, but my pride got in the way. So I sat there with the silence and let that record play. She left me with a jukebox song, playing every song we danced upon. A steel guitar cried through the smoke like it knew my heart was broke. She took the love, she took the dawn, she took the reason I held on. Now I'm drinking to a memory gone. She left me with a jukebox song. Every night I hear it, that same old melody, a two-step made for lovers that don't belong to me. Folks come in here laughing, they dance till closing time, but I'm stuck in the corner with her ghost and this glass of mine. Maybe someday I'll forgive her, maybe someday I'll move on. Maybe I'll hear our favorite tune and not feel so alone. But tonight that old machine still shines like a chapel made of chrome, and every record falling down keeps telling me she's gone. She left me with a jukebox song, playing every song we danced upon. A steel guitar cried through the smoke like it knew my heart was broke. She took the love, she took the dawn, she took the reason I held on. Now I'm drinking to a memory gone. She left me with a jukebox song. She left me with a jukebox song, one more heartbreak country song. The lights are low, the night is long, and I still wonder where we went wrong. She took goodbye and carried on. I kept the hurt she left behind. Now every tune from dusk till dawn says she left me with the jukebox song. Yeah, every tune from dusk till dawn says she left me with the jukebox song.
There's a cold beer sweating on the bar, and your memory's sitting next to me. The neon hums like a broken prayer in this downtown Tennessee. I told the boys I'd be alright. I said you're leaving set me free, but I've been lying to the whiskey light and the fool
fool it made of me. Every bottle has your blue eyes. Every song knows where you've been. I came in here to forget your name, but the jukebox brought it back again. It's just a cold beer in your memory, keeping lonely company. One goes down, the other stays, burning through my yesterdays. I raise the glass, I close my eyes, pretend I'm strong, pretend I'm fine, but heartbreak don't leave easily. With a cold beer and your memory, your picture still inside my truck, tucked behind that cracked dashboard. I tried to throw it out last week, but I couldn't close that door. Your perfume's gone from my old blue shirt, but your goodbye still hangs around, like smoke above this dance hall floor that never quite comes down. I hear you laughing every corner, I see your smile in every flame, and every time the band starts playing, my heart starts calling out your name. It's just a cold beer in your memory, keeping lonely company. One goes down, the other stays, burning through my yesterdays. I raise the glass, I close my eyes, pretend I'm strong, pretend I'm fine, but heartbreak don't leave easily. With a cold beer and your memory. Old Joe says time will mend a man if he don't keep looking back. But he's been sitting here since '89, talking to an empty glass. He said, son, some loves don't disappear, they just learn to wear a song. And if you feed them after midnight, they'll keep you hanging on. So I tip my hat to sorrow, let the fiddle pull me through. But every note went walking straight back home to you. Maybe tomorrow I'll wake up clean, with no ache inside my chest. Maybe I'll stop reaching for a love that laid to rest. Maybe I'll drive past your old street and not slow down to see if the porch light's still burning for someone who ain't me. But tonight I'm in this barroom where the truth is hard to hide, and I'm holding on to what is gone with one more bitter pint. It's just a cold beer and your memory, keeping lonely company. close my eyes, pretend I'm strong, pretend I'm fine. But heartbreak don't leave easily. With a cold beer and your memory. It's just a cold beer and your memory. A bar stool kind of misery. The night gets old, the dawn turns gray, but your ghost never walks away. I'll pay my tab, I'll find the door. Swear I won't come back no more, but I know where I'll be tomorrow evening. With a cold beer and your memory. Yeah, I know where I'll be tomorrow evening. With a cold beer and your memory.
Like a silver tear tonight, and that old red neon's buzzing in the corner of my sight. I walked in wearing memories and boots that knew your name. The band was playing sorrow like they'd practiced all my pain. Bartender poured me mercy in a glass of amber light. Said, son, you look like someone who lost the one thing right. I tried to smile, I tried to stand, but your goodbye still held my hand. And every note the fiddle played dragged your ghost across my face. There are honky-tonk chairs at midnight, falling down like sad old rain. A broken heart on a bar stool, dancing slowly with the pain. There's a steel guitar crying, there's a jukebox telling lies, and I'm midnight lights. Honky-tonk chairs at midnight, rolling from these tired eyes. I came here to forget you, but I found you in every song tonight. Perfume left this dance floor, but your shadow stayed behind. Every couple spinning circles looks like what was yours and mine. I still remember Friday when you wore that dress of blue. You laughed and said forever, like forever could come true. Now forever's just a whiskey burning slow beneath my pride. And your promise is a stranger that don't look me in the eye. I told the boys I'd be alright, but truth walks in this bar at night. And when the band starts playing low, my heart don't know where else to go. Honky-tonk chairs at midnight, falling down like sad old rain. A broken heart on a bar stool, dancing slowly with the pain.
There's a steel guitar crying, there's a jukebox telling lies, and I'm losing you all over again under these midnight lights. Honky tonk tears at midnight, rolling from these tired eyes. I came here to forget you, but I found you in every song tonight. Oh, Charlie at the corner said, boy, love can be unkind, but a woman who stops loving leaves a long, hard road behind. He raised his glass to no one, then he laughed through his regret, said the heart can heal by morning, but the night ain't finished yet. So I tip my hat to lonely, and I let the rhythm roll, but every two-step forward left your footprints on my soul. Maybe when the sunrise comes, I'll leave this hurt behind. Maybe I'll stop searching for your face in closing time. Maybe I'll forgive myself for loving you too long. Maybe I'll walk out that door before they play our song. But tonight the lights are golden and the smoke is hanging blue, and every lonely melody keeps leading me to you. There are honky-tonk tears at midnight, falling down like saddle rain. A broken heart on a bar stool, dancing slowly with the pain. There's a steel guitar crying, there's a jukebox telling lies, and I'm losing you all over again under these midnight lights. Honky-tonk tears at midnight, rolling from these tired eyes. I came here to forget you, but I found you in every song tonight. Oh, Charlie at the cold, don't last round before the dawn. One last toast to what we had, one last dance with what went wrong. The bar's closing slowly, but your memory's holding tight, and I'll carry these honky-tonk tears till the morning kills the night. Yeah, I'll carry these honky-tonk tears till the morning kills the night. The moon is hanging over Main Street like a silver tear tonight, and that old red neon's buzzing in the corner of my sight. I walked in wearing memories and boots that knew your name.
You came home late with your lipstick gone, said you were working, but your heels had mud on. I saw the truth in the porch light glow, but I let you talk, Lord, I let you go. You smiled so sweet with a sinner's grace, had a little white light on your pretty face. Said, baby, trust me, I'd never do you wrong. when the radio played our cheating song. I didn't need a preacher, I didn't need a sign. I just poured one glass and watched the truth unwind. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did burn my heart like a matchstick kid. You said forever with your hand on mine and crossed that line one too many times. Whiskey burns clean, but love burns slow. Now I know what I didn't want to know. The bottle told the truth you tried to hide. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did. I found your note in the laundry room, folded up with a cheap perfume, a motel matchbook, room 23, and a name that sure as hell wasn't me. I drove downtown to the Silver Spur, where the neon lights make sinners blur. There you were in a corner booth, dancing close to a brand new truth. You saw me standing by the door, your smile fell to the floor. I raised my glass and tipped my hat, said, honey, don't explain no more. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did burn my heart like a matchstick kid. You said forever with your hand on mine and crossed that line one too many times. Whiskey burns clean, but love burns slow. Now I know what I didn't want to know. The bottle told the truth you tried to hide. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did. Jack behind the bar said, son, sit down. A broken heart's cheaper than a wedding gown. He poured me courage in a heavy glass, said some goodbyes are built to last. I laughed so hard that I nearly cried. Thought about the man I was inside, the fool who bought every word you said, while your goodbye slept in another man's bed. The band kicked up, the crowd got loud, but I heard every silence clear. Sometimes the truth don't shout your name, it just walks in and disappears. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did burn my heart like a matchstick kid. You said forever with your hand on mine, then crossed that line one too many times. Whiskey burns clean, but love burns slow. Now I know what I didn't want to know. The bottle told the truth you tried to hide. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did. Maybe I was blind, maybe I was kind, maybe I loved you past the warning signs. Maybe I believed what I needed to, 'cause losing me was easier than losing you. But there ain't no mercy in a cheating heart. A pretty little flame can still leave scars, and every sip I take tonight tastes like wrong dressed up as right. Now you're calling at 3:15, saying, baby, please come rescue me. But I ain't the man waiting by the phone. I learned how lonely can feel like home. Jukebox light, paid my tab and stepped into the night. The moon looked down like it always knew. I was done being haunted by the ghost of you. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did burn my heart like a matchstick kid. You said forever with your hand on mine and crossed that line one too many times. Whiskey burns clean, but love burns slow. Now I know what I didn't want to know. The bottle told the truth you tried to hide. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did. Oh, whiskey don't lie, but you sure did. Left my love in a shallow ditch, took my trust and painted it blue, then cried like I was
headlights go. I'll raise one glass to the truth, I survived. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did. Yeah, I'll raise one glass to the truth, I survived. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did.
Walked out just past midnight, with my heart still in her hand. I left her perfume on the bar stool, and her footprints in the sand. The bartender kept on wiping, like he'd seen this scene before, while I stared into my whiskey and watched her cross that door. The band was packing up their sorrow, the neon started fading blue, but one old song kept spinning, like it still believed in you. She left me with a jukebox song, playing every song we danced upon. A steel guitar cried through the smoke, like it knew my heart was broke. She took the love, she took the dawn, she took the reason I held on. Now I'm drinking to a memory gone. She left me with a jukebox song. There's a quarter on the counter from the last song that she chose, a sad one about leaving. Lord, I should have known. She said, baby, don't you follow. Then she kissed me soft and slow, and the lights above the dance floor watched the only love I know. I tried to call her number, but my pride got in the way. So I sat there with the silence and let that record play. She left me with a jukebox song, playing every song we danced upon. A steel guitar cried through the smoke, like it knew my heart was broke. She took the love, she took the dawn, she took the reason I held on. Now I'm drinking to a memory gone. She left me with a jukebox song. Now every night I hear it, that same old melody, a two-step made for lovers that don't belong to me. Folks come in here laughing, they dance till closing time, but I'm stuck in the corner with her ghost and this glass of mine. Maybe someday I'll forgive her, maybe someday I'll move on. Maybe I'll hear our favorite tune and not feel so alone. But tonight that old machine still shines like a chapel made of chrome.
And every record falling down keeps telling me she's gone. She left me with a jukebox on, playing every song we danced upon. A steel guitar cried through the smoke, like it knew my heart was broke. She took the love, she took the dawn, she took the reason I held on. Now I'm drinking to a memory gone. She left me with a jukebox on. She left me with a jukebox on. One more heartbreak country song. The lights are low, the night is long, and I still wonder where we went wrong. She took goodbye and carried on. I kept the hurt she left behind. Now every tune from dusk till dawn says she left me with a jukebox on. Yeah, every tune from dusk till dawn says she left me with a jukebox on.
The moon was hanging over Main Street like a silver tear in the sky. You stood beneath that red bar sign with forever in your eyes. I knew the way you held your coat, I knew the way you sighed before you ever said the words. I felt your last goodbye. The jukebox played our favorite song, but it didn't sound the same. Every note was turning cold, every chord called out your name. You said, baby, don't you hate me? I said, darling, I won't try. But my heart broke like a bottle underneath that glowing sign. It was a neon moonlight goodbye, a slow dance fading in your eyes. One last kiss, one last lie, one more tear I couldn't hide. The steel guitar cried through the night while you walked out of my life, leaving me alone beneath the sky with a neon moonlight goodbye. Your boots kept moving toward the door. Mine were frozen to the floor. I reached for words I couldn't find and watched you want me no more. The bartender turned the lights down low, like mercy had a switch. But there ain't no gentle way to lose
Outside the highway hummed your name, a sad and lonesome tune, while I sat there with an empty glass and the shadow of the moon. I told myself I'd let you go, I swore I'd be alright, but every time that neon shines, you come walking back tonight. It was a neon moonlight goodbye, a slow dance fading in your eyes, one last kiss, one last lie, one more tear I couldn't hide. The steel guitar cried through the night while you walked out of my life, leaving me alone beneath the sky with a neon moonlight goodbye. Now every Friday after work, I drift back to that bar where broken hearts and county songs still know right where you are. There's a couple on the dance floor moving like we used to do, and for a second in the smoky light, I almost think it's you. Oh, Charlie says sometime will heal, but time keeps running slow. When every road that leads away turns back to long ago. Maybe someday I'll stop seeing your face in every flame. Maybe someday I'll quit hearing the way you said my name. Maybe someday this old heart will learn to sleep at night without reaching for a memory in the pale blue morning light. But tonight the moon is shining and the neon's burning too, and every lonely thing I see still looks a lot like you. It was a neon moonlight goodbye, a slow dance fading in your eyes, one last kiss, one last kiss, one last lie, one last lie, one more tear I couldn't hide. The steel guitar cried through the night while you walked out of my life, leaving me alone beneath the sky with a neon moonlight goodbye. The moon was hanging over Main Street like a silver tear in the sky. You stood beneath that red bar sign with forever.
I pushed through the door at 9:45 with a pocket full of hurt and a heart caving in. The neon was humming like an old sad tune, and the moon had a crack in its silver spoon. I told the bartender, pour something strong, something that'll make a short night long. He slid me a glass with a knowing grin, like he'd seen a man lose lose what I lost again. I wasn't looking for mercy, I wasn't looking for truth. I came here for the whiskey, but I stayed here for the blues. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues, for a steel guitar crying over loving you, for a fiddle that could break me clean in two, and a jukebox singing what I never knew. I came for the burn, but I stayed for the pain, for a sad old song calling out your name. I came to forget what I couldn't lose. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues. There's a woman in red by the dance hall light, laughing like she never lost sleep at night. She asked me to dance, but I shook my head. I was still two-stepping with the words you said. You said I love you, then you said goodbye. Left me standing in a storm with no reason why. Now every slow song that the band plays low finds the places only heartache knows. The bottle started talking, the room began to move. I came here for the whiskey, but I stayed here for the blues. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues, or a steel guitar crying over loving you, for a fiddle that could break me clean in two, and a jukebox singing what I never knew. I came for the burn, but I stayed for the pain, for a sad old song calling out your name. I came to forget what I couldn't lose. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues. Oh, Charlie at the corner raised his empty glass, said, son, some good loves are built not to last, but don't let one woman and a hard goodbye turn your whole life into closing time. I laughed like a man who still had pride. Then I felt one tear I couldn't hide. He said, that's all right, boy, let it fall. This barroom's heard words from us all. The lights got soft and golden, the band slipped into a groove. I came here for the whiskey, but I stayed here for the blues. Maybe tomorrow I'll walk away from the ghost of you and yesterday. Maybe I'll wake up without reaching across to the empty side where my whole world got lost. Maybe I'll learn how to sleep alone, stop waiting up for your headlights home. But tonight this band knows what I need, a song that hurts as much as me. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues, for a steel guitar crying over loving you, for a fiddle that could break me clean in two, and a jukebox singing what I never knew. I came for the burn, but I stayed for the pain, for a sad old song calling out your name. I came to forget what I couldn't lose. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the whiskey, stayed for the blues, for every broken heart and worn out boots, for the lonely folks who pay their dues in a smoky bar with nothing left to prove. When the night gets heavy and the truth comes through, I'll raise one more to the love I knew. I came to forget, but I found the truth.
whiskey, stayed for the blues. Yeah, I came to forget, but I found the truth. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues. At 10:15, with a Bible in my pocket and a bottle-shaped sin. The rain was tapping on a red tin roof, like heaven was knocking with a hard old truth. The jukebox played a song I knew, about a good love gone and a heart turned blue. I sat where the neon kissed the wall and tried not to answer when your memory called. The bartender said, "Son, you look half dead," and poured me mercy in a glass instead. I bowed my head where the sinners sit and whispered low through a smoky mist. Neon prayers and barroom angels, broken hearts with worn out halos, a steel guitar crying like Sunday bells for every soul that lost itself. I came for whiskey, I found grace in a sawdust church with a jukebox face, where the lonely kneel and the fiddle sings. Neon prayers and barroom angels with broken wings. Her name was Ruby, she worked the floor, carried 2 cold beers through that swinging door. She said, "I've seen men lose their pride, then find their way on a Saturday night." She had tired eyes and a gentle hand, a silver cross and a wedding band. Said, "My man left in 92, and I still talk to God when I think of you." She wiped my table, then she smiled, said, "Pain don't make you less worthwhile. Sometimes angels ain't dressed in white, sometimes they pour coffee under neon lights." Neon prayers and barroom angels, broken hearts with worn out halos, a steel guitar crying like Sunday bells for every soul that lost itself. I came for whiskey, I found grace in a sawdust church with a jukebox face, where the lonely kneel and the fiddle sings. Neon prayers and barroom angels with broken wings. Sat by the cigarette sign with a glass of truth and a county line mine. He said, "Boy, I chased a woman to Abilene, lost my truck, my dog, and my wedding ring." He laughed so hard that his eyes turned red, then crossed himself for the life he led. Said, "I ain't holy, but I still believe the Lord finds folks where they need to be." Then the whole room sang when the band kicked in, a hymn for the losers and the almost wins. And for one small song we were all the same, just calling out love by another name. Neon prayers and barroom angels, broken hearts with worn out halos, a steel guitar crying like Sunday bells for every soul that lost itself. I came for whiskey, I found grace in a sawdust church with a jukebox face, where the lonely kneel and the fiddle sings. Neon prayers and barroom angels with broken wings. Baby, heaven ain't always high, maybe mercy don't need stained glass light, maybe forgiveness can't fight somebody hears them when they call. Then you walked in at 1:45 with rain on your coat and your eyes turned blue. You said I was wrong, but I'm scared to stay. I said I was wrong for drinking you away. We stood there quiet by the old dance floor where love had broken us years before. Ruby smiled from across the room like she knew what grace was about to do. The band slowed down, the crowd stepped aside. You touched my sleeve and I swallowed my pride. I didn't promise we'd be alright, but I held your hand through the neon light. Neon prayers and barroom angels, broken hearts with worn out halos, a steel guitar crying like Sunday bells for every soul that lost itself. I came for whiskey, I found grace in a sawdust church with a jukebox face where the lonely kneel and the fiddle sings. Neon prayers and barroom angels with broken wings. Neon prayers and barroom angels, midnight tears on hardwood tables. A little hope where the sad songs play, a little light where the lost folks stray. I left that bar with a slower heart, not fully healed, but a healing start. And I still believe when the night gets mean, there are barroom angels with broken